everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate and first of all I really want to say sorry for not posting a video last week. I was away and I just didn't get a chance to film I wanted to give you guys a quick update on how I'm going with my to-do list before we get into this week's video. So with my to-do list from a couple of weeks ago from the video, I've done about 20 jobs and I'll give you guys a update on that on my Facebook page midweek this week. So let's get started with today's video, and today's video is a bit of a confession video and something that I need to address. So my confession is that I eat a lot of takeaway and I really need to address it. I was doing really well for about 3 months, and in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've really fallen off the bandwagon. And it wasn't until my PT made me write down all the stuff that I had eaten in the last week that I was like, oh, I need to really rein this back in. So to just give you a bit of an idea of what I did eat in the last week, I had MacDonalds, Dominos, I also had Super Rooster, sushi, fish and chips, and there was something else, Subway. So there was probably a few other things, but that's what I can remember off the top of my head. Now, when I analysed all my expenses last year from January to December, my biggest discretionary expenses was takeaway. And I really need to rein that in because I spent over $5,000 last year on takeaway alone, and that's on top of my grocery bill. So that's a lot, I think. So to do that, this week I'm having a no takeaway week, and hopefully you guys will be able to do that with me. And what I'm going to do is, to be able to do this, is I've written out a bit of a meal plan, and for breakfast I'm basically going to just have an omelette or some scrambled eggs, and for lunch I'm cooked up a big, like a minestrone vegetable style kind of soup. I'm gonna have that. And as a breakfast and lunch is usually, I don't have any issues. It's when it comes to my dinner, and especially midweek, I really don't want to cook, and that's where I come undone. So what I've decided to do is I've cooked up 2 meals that I've put in the freezer, and then hopefully on Tuesday and Wednesday I'll just be able to pull those meals out and reheat them, and that's dinner done. So that's what I'm hoping to do for this week. I will keep a food diary of what I do eat, and hopefully you guys will be able to keep me on track, and I'll give you guys an update on how I went throughout the week, and let you know what I actually ate. I'm hoping to keep the momentum up as well throughout the month of March and restrict myself to 1 takeaway meal per week throughout the month of March as well. So if you liked this video or would like to do this with me, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, goodbye for now. And I can't believe how quickly this year is flying. Now, last week I did a video on vision boards and showed you guys all the goals that I have for 2016 and beyond. And one of those goals was to become more organized. Now, I'm going to dedicate the month of February to tackling all the little jobs on my to-do list so that my to-do list becomes more manageable. Now, I'm not talking big jobs like repainting my house. I'm talking about those little jobs such as basically taking out the delicate